This tutorial will walk you through how to log into the Protective Enclave in order to use system applications such as Banner 9, Core CT, Web Focus, or to access documents available within the Enclave. For more information about the Enclave, click the link in the description below this video in YouTube to visit the CSCU IT Support Center. To log in, you'll need to know your NetID and password. Also, prior to login, you must have set up multi-factor authentication for your account. A link to the instructions on MFA setup can also be found in the description below this video in YouTube. You must have already been assigned the correct level of permissions required for your job function in order to access relevant applications or directories. These requests will be processed at the departmental level and by your local college data steward. Any web browser can be used to log into the Enclave. To log in, launch any web browser and navigate to https://enclave.ct.edu. Enter your NetID and password and click Log On. You'll receive a message via the MFA method that you selected that will require a response. After the system receives the correct response from you, you'll be successfully logged in. Once you've logged in, click the Protective Enclave desktop. You can close this window after you've successfully launched your Protective Enclave desktop. If you don't, it will give you a timeout message after 2 minutes, which is unrelated to any timeout for the desktop itself. Depending upon the browser you're using, it may automatically detect the Citrix receiver, or you may see a dialog box or icon indicating a downloaded file. For example, Internet Explorer will simply launch the Enclave desktop. But in this example, I'm using the Chrome browser, so I need to double-click the small download icon at the bottom of the browser window in order to launch it. The Add Account dialog box may display. If you see it, just click the Close button. You will see the Acceptable Use Policy. Click OK. This connection process may take a minute or two. Now you've arrived at the Protective Enclave desktop. From here, you can click the icons on the desktop to access Banner or Core CT. To access Web Focus, click the Windows icon, launch Firefox, and click the Applications tab. There, you'll see the Web Focus links. To navigate to specific shares or files on the Enclave, click the File Explorer folder on the taskbar. Note that you can modify the browser window for the Enclave desktop just as you would with a browser outside of the Enclave. You can minimize it to your computer's taskbar. To restore it, just click the small icon that looks like a monitor. If you click the gray X at the top right, you will close out of the Enclave desktop. You can also maximize it by clicking the middle square icon. To restore the Enclave desktop back to a smaller browser window, click the small black and white tab with the small down arrow. If you select the window icon, the Enclave desktop returns to a separate browser window on your regular computer desktop. If you click the drop-down panel again, you can return to a full screen display of the Enclave. If the Enclave times out, just re-enter your password to display the Protective Enclave desktop again. To disconnect from the Enclave desktop window, click the Disconnect icon.